Bills, are you ready for another training session?
Shoot, man, don't scare me like that.
Apologies.
Alright, man, let's go ahead and get it done.
Very well. We will begin today's session off with a
medical response needed in Cruise video game now.
Bills, quickly, we must hurry. Today's training will not be virtual.
Well, shoot, man, let's roll this tide, my friend. Don't worry, y'all. Bills and Bubba's on the scene. What's the problem here?
I reckon I stabbed myself.
Well, Christian Slater, stab yourself? What in the world? How'd you stab yourself?
I received a package from my pappy and I pulled out my stabbing blade. Some people call it a knifing blade. I call it a stabbing blade. And in the process of stabbing open the box tape, I misplaced my blade in my shoulder.
Bills, it appears the blade is still in his collar, lodged between the coracoid process and the acromioclavicular joint. I will need further scans to estimate the damage.
Well, what's your name, my unassuming friend?
Name's Johns.
John? Shoot, man, that's a weird name. That don't make no sense.
Bills.
Yes, Bubba Ray?
Bills. Do you not see it?
See what?
Seriously.
Well, Bubba Ray, we have a patient. This is no time for this nonsense.
Very well. Please scan patient John.
Scanned them all good, Bubba?
There seems to be no serious damage. We should transport the patient back to medical for proper medical care.
Okay, Mr. Johns, let's get you to medical and get you back to doing what you do, man.
I'm the engineering officer.
Well, Catherine Zeta-Jones, our first official patient, is the man making the mighty foul run. How about that?
I reckon that's correct.
Shoot, man, I once had me a chance to go to one of them schools that teach you how to work on cars. But I got kicked out on account that I accidentally used some kerosene instead of gasoline. But to be honest, man, it didn't matter because that's where the oil was supposed to go.
That was probably a mistake you'd only make once.
Shoot, man, I wish I could say that, but yeah, I was kicked out that school. Not the first time, not gonna be the last, you know what I'm saying? Well, my new friend, welcome to the finest medical in the unassed fleet. Table. Well, hop on up that table, Mr. Jones.
You ain't got to be all that formal with me. Mr. Johns was my pappy.
Well, alright, man, we fast friends. You can call me Bills.
That mean we's friends now.
So the package from your pappy, man, what was in it?
Didn't get to see us in it, but Pappy John's packages are always good. He has a saying for sending mail. Better ingredients, better packages. Pappy John's.
Well, Cuba Gooding Jr., that sounds like a catchphrase that could really catch on. I bet you could make a whole business out of that one.
My pappy's business is his own, but I reckon you's right.
Well, alright, but I think I need to be getting this knife out your shoulder, man.
Well, it can't stay in there.
Alright, Bills, you have to remove the foreign object at the exact...
Shoot, man, I didn't know it was one of them foreign knives. I ain't never seen one of them Swiss Army knives before.
It ain't no Swiss knife.
No, Bills. The knife is foreign to his body.
Well, yeah, the knife ain't supposed to be in no body. I even know that one.
The knife will have to be removed at approximately the same angle as it enters the patient to avoid damage to the surrounding muscle.
Man, so, you wouldn't happen to know the angle at which you
penetrated your shoulder.
Shoot, Bubba, I can't be saying no naughty words to this man.
I assure you, Bills, that word is not naughty.
John, would you know at which angle this knife penetrated your shoulder?
You ain't gotta be a dirty mouth about it. Pappy Johns used to say, better language, better conversations, Pappy Johns.
I apologize, my friend. My mastery of the medical languages is gonna need some work.
Oh, it's okay. I reckon the angle looks something like this here. I was swinging my arm about like this direction before I stabbed myself.
The angle will have to be matched the best you can. I place an overlay across your cornea to follow with your hand. You may want to stand behind him to match his arm angle.
Okay, things gonna get real close up in here, but it will be necessary in order for me to pull that out of you.
Very delicately put, Bill. Here is the overlay.
I see it. Alright, man, I'm gonna have to stand slightly to your right, and I'm gonna have to reach around, pull the knife from your
Stabbing blade.
pull the stabbing blade from your shoulder. Would you like something to bite down on just because this fixing to smart?
Oh, it's okay, I reckon. I don't have any feeling in that shoulder from the time I took a cornstalk in it during a hurricane when I was a youngin'. Pappy told me to get in the house, but I was trying to get old Susie cue our prize-winning heifer in the barn. After I walked into the house with it in my shoulder, he took the corn cobs off the stalk, shucked them and placed them in the pot. He took the stalk out, gorilla glued it shut. We ate dinner. I had to save dinner by bringing the vegetables. After dinner, he looked at everyone and said, "Better ingredients, better dinner variety, Pappy John's."
Well, man, I don't have any Gorilla Glue in here, but I'll throw it up for you.
Excellent. Would you like an overlay for the stitches?
No, man, I know how to throw up me a little cut. On the account that Mama Bills was always getting sick of me always hurting myself while I was playing in the yard with Mrs. Filet. She was my pet chicken, and sometimes she was nice, but sometimes her temper was real spicy and would attack me. So I would get hurt so much, and I'd have to throw up the cups all by myself. Well, my friend, your 3 stitches are finished, and there's a band-aid for your trouble. It starts to smell funny, gets real nasty looking, let me know, 'cause then it'd be an infection, and we don't want none of that around here.
I keeps my stabbing blade clean. I think I'm gonna be okay. I calls it a stabbing blade. Some people call it a knifing blade.
Well, shoot, man, if you ever want to hang out with a friend and have a drink, shoot me a message.
Sure. Billy Ray. Reminder. Send Bills a message to hang out if I have an open spot in my schedule. Talk to you later, Bills.
Bubba Ray, you know what this means?
That Mr. Johns gave his wife almost the exact same name as you did.
Well, Clint Eastwood, does this mean I got me a new friend? Man, I'm happier than a monkey during mating season.
Indeed.
Beer, Bubba Ray?
Again, you know I... Yes, Bill. Cheers.